Hello, everyone. How shall I say this? I'm here and trying to explain it to myself how an Muslim can become an ex-Muslim. That I can understand. Can become a Christian, Hindu, but an atheist, that I don't understand. So I've come here talking to myself, figuring it out. I've heard the ex-Muslim atheist, yet I cannot understand how they cannot believe in the existence of God. So maybe this will help, even help me. What is this? How important is it to believe in God's existence? And this is a higher reality that I will show you through the help of Muji Baba's meditations. And you can go to Muji Baba actually and get help from there. So this is about what is pure awareness, witness. You know, like the Quran says that God is the witness, then the messenger of God, then the righteous is the witness. So I've been wondering what all this is, what belief is, what faith is, and then I've come across such things, quotes about God's existence in the dua books through Imam Hussein alayhi salam, Dua Mashlul, being a Shia Muslim, and Dua Hijab. So in Dua Hijab, let me quote the verse. Where is it now? Why hasn't it been posted? I've posted it on my profile, Facebook. Okay, here it is. And I beseech you in the name of your name, by which you partitioned the eyebrows of the eyes of onlookers, to open the eyes and see, by which you let your wisdom operate, and the proofs with which your prophets made known the truth, whose minds and hearts were aware of your being, while you are hidden in the secret stations of the innermost seclusion. So I was reading this. I have this book, prayer book, Supplication of Hijab, is in it in Karachi, and I've left it there. I was praying this and wondering what this is. So faith, yes, and now I will give the definition. The meaning of faith is not without proof. Faith is not dumb or stupid. Faith is, oh God, I've given this loose meaning of faith. Faith is not dumb. Faith is knowledge of the unseen and higher realities which only higher laws can explain, higher than our five senses. Higher than our five senses. Sixth sense. So I've even read that book. It was wonderful. Mr. God, this is Anna. The dot, Finn the dot. Oh my God. So how Anna explains this dot could be you and me. and how from the shadow she comes to the dot, putting the light on a piece of paper held perpendicular to the wall with the light on it. And so she says, Finn, just imagine this line becomes a dot. So how Imam Ali alayhi salam has said, I am the dot below the ba or under the ba of the Bismillah. And many people have got this wrong, that we are just guessing or something. Faith is, what is faith? Faith is believing in something unseen without proof. Some unseen entity or realities without proof. But that's not the case with the prophets. Special people who have known this and were given the truth, as is told to us in du'a's hijab, supplication of hijab. So proofs were there. Proofs were there, and now Muji Baba is showing us. And so I am a little raw in this, like Muji Baba. I was wondering recently, my fallacy. If awareness is so powerful, the greatest witness, Muji Baba says. YouTube, one of his sanghas, you can find that. Where is it? I've posted this on Facebook and can't find it now. It's been yesterday I did it. I have to go down Muji Baba's video, YouTube. This exercise is all the help you need. Satsang with Muji, recorded 1st April 2017. This is on YouTube. So if you go to the details, then you will find that the greatest powers witness, bearing witness to the greater power, greatest power. Oh my God. So let's see, I have to make sure my words are exact. Here it is. Oh my God. On YouTube. Yes, published on April 6, 2017. Satsang with Muji, recorded 1st April. Okay. 2017 in Delhi, India. Where does it say that this is the greatest bearing witness? Where was it? Oh, this is the exercises, all the help you need. I thought I saw. Let me make sure. This is not the one then. No, this is, yes, this is the one. This is an excerpt from Bear Witness to the Greatest Power. Sorry, not the greater power. The greatest power in the universe. Excuse me. Time and again I have to clear my throat. Oh my God, yes, it is here. So there was a time I used to say, how can I bear witness to God? Because in my dua books it says I bear witness. And even in Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah, I bear witness that there is one God and no other God but one God. Oh. So there was a time I was very scared to bear witness. Seems like God has heard at least one prayer of mine, a very important one, the greatest one, to know God and to bear witness. Muji Baba is helping me this is an excerpt, sorry. I'm rereading this. Bear witness to the greatest power in the universe. So, just a minute, please. I'm kind of awestruck. So, maybe I should take Muji Baba's advice and sit in this. Because, yes, so this is done, and now Atheist. Sorry, Atheist, ex-Muslim atheist, but I'd like to help. If you're still looking for answers, it's better to be indecisive, uncertain, but to claim that you are an atheist. This is my opinion. And what an opinion. I've gathered the information needed for this. There's a higher power. I've seen a karamat, what do you say, phenomena taking place, miracles. They are like smaller miracles, which can be explained. Like my voice going to my mother from London to Karachi without anything, without any telephone or anything. So, and me hearing the scream, shouting of the principal when she wasn't there that day at St. Joseph's Government College, Urdu Bazaar, Karachi. She was there before, the day before. So there's a higher power. There's a higher power. Sorry, I'm not very eloquent in my expressions, and my English is not that good. So, but still, I've kind of pressed myself, forced myself to come here with the little English, bad English that I know. And so, this is quite challenging for me. And so, how can an ex-Muslim atheist say there's no God, believing that there's no God? So listen with your hearts. For the eyes are limited, the ears are limited in sound. And we can't even see. We can see the speed of light. It's stars. Stars are still there. So there must be a creator. There must be a creator. So where do I start now? Because I need to simplify. I do this, get to the root, and very, very simple, easy. Muji Baba has made it so easy. I can show you this if you want. Then we can't say that there is no God. Because when I show you this, so this is for learning purposes, not to, I don't want to impose my beliefs on others. You can hear me, and then you make your own decisions. after this. So this great thing, after so many years of sufferance, madness, wondering, and so all I need to know is God, I think. And I beseech you, in the name of your name, by which you partitioned the eyebrows of the eyes of onlookers. So this could be that third eye, which the Hindus call third eye of Shiva, or Devi Ji, Durga Ma, Shiva's third eye, to open the eyes and see, by which you let your wisdom operate. Wisdom operate. So, and the proofs. So there is proof of this, with which your prophets made known the truth. Proofs whose minds and hearts were aware of your being. Your being. While you are hidden in the secret stations of the innermost seclusion. So I'm going to do this exercise again, which copying Muji Baba. Oh goodness. Well, I don't want to copy Muji Baba, but I prayed for this, and then Muji Baba I happened to find on Facebook. He used to come on Sundays, I think. And sorry, this thing is rotated screen. And so, but it doesn't matter, it's dark anyways. So, Muji Baba. Yes, so I was doing this Nade Ali reciting through the voices and all in Karachi 4th. And I was trying to find out the truth. I was a truth seeker, still am, discovering after so long this name of God has come so easy, being shown to us. Oh, so could it be, we don't know about, I don't want to talk about yesterday, I don't understand. Prophets came with proof. So faith is not dumb or stupid. They were giving us the greatest power, proof of the greatest power, like Muji Baba has done. M-O-O-J-I, Muji. Muji Baba ki jai, Muji Baba. Please, can you help me in this? And oh my God. So this is the greatest proof ever. Greatest proof. You know, in the Quran, Surah Hamim Sajda, or we call it Fusilat. It's more commonly known as Surah Fusilat. Oh my goodness. None will be able to bear witness to the partners ascribed to God. But this everyone can bear witness to. It's common. Even a child, infant knows every living creature. No, isn't it? So since we are more sophisticated in our consciousness, we have come in form, we have a mind, we use our minds and all, so we know more, we can, the mind actually covers this up. The minds cover it, thoughts cover it up. Feelings cover it up. So we simplify. Descartes said that I think, therefore I am. So I was going to do all the, buying books on mind sciences, and then thinking, oh God, so what is the mind? To get through the mind. Then I found Jiddu Murti, sorry, this happens to me, forgive me. Jiddu Krishnamurti's books, I bought them, I read them in Karachi. As many as I could. After reading Jiddu Krishnamurti, I didn't need any story books, any other books. A lot of that craving for reading, for finding information, to find the truth was cut down. So, oh my God. Now again, I'm going back to my religion because I cannot say that these verses given about God's existence, bearing witness to God, it's come to me. So how can I deny this? I will not be the one to deny this, knowing knowing that this was told to us that faith cannot be dumb. Faith has a proof of its own, which is higher than any of our senses. And so now it makes sense, looking at how Muji Baba is showing us, and how at first I saw what is, thanks to Dr. Deepak Chopra and that dream of mine, principle becomes aware of me. So awareness and this dua, I beseech you in the name of your name. See, the names are this proof by which you partition the eyebrows. Names have that power, name of God. The name of your name, which has the power to partition the eyebrows of the eyes of onlookers, to open the eyes and see the third eye, the higher eye, and by which you let your wisdom operate. So there's wisdom in this, operating God's wisdom. And the proofs with which your prophets made known the truth. So this higher faith, this name of God, which has the power, is I hope I said this properly. Has the right, has proofs. Prophets made known, whose minds and hearts were aware of your being, while you are hidden in the secret stations of the innermost seclusion. Hidden, not known. Hidden? Innermost seclusion? Oh, probably like what Sri Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita. I am in, everything is in me, but I am not in everything. Something like that. Wait a minute. Oh my goodness. So sorry, I have to search for this. I am not in everything. Sri Krishna. I'm sorry, you have to bear with me. I'm going slowly. Everything emanates from me. Does Krishna exist? This is now we're going to Kora. Oh God. I want to go to the Bhagavad Gita one. So here in a hurry I can't find the 9th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Krishna explains. Thank you, Quora website. Is this up? So thank you, Murari Das, worshipping in Sri Dham, Mayapur since 1979. Krishna is the sum total of everything that exists, but that doesn't mean that everything is Krishna. So Krishna's form is unlimited. Boundaries mean limits. Okay, so we will leave this now. Oh my God, seclusion must have a meaning of its own. Innermost seclusion. So have I found it really? This is what it is? Then, no. Who has found it? Who is the I? The person? Me, ego? I have found it. God, forgive me for saying this. Now we don't even have to seek forgiveness like this. We have to understand who has found this. The arrogance of the human mind, conditioning, personality. What is personality? Conditioning from the mind form. Without life we would not be. Personalities. This is also from the mind. The presence, personal presence is from the mind. Everything is from the mind. Form. Did the mind create the form? So I'm questioning like this. When Muji Baba says person, who created this person? What does the person have? Doesn't have the pure natural state of being. These are conditionings from living experience, learning, getting information. This is not our true state. This could be from our parents, forefathers, DNA. Oh, meaning habits, getting like, even appearances. This is the nose perhaps of could be, yes, my great grandmother, Rukaya. This is not, so all the shapes coming, personalities forming, it's not really our true state of being. This is all taken from the world. Our habits even of our forefathers and all that. That is the personalities. Person. What our parents told us and what we learned from other people, what we acquired when growing up. So something untouched by this world. Untouched. So sorry I've gotten to this because I cannot believe. I haven't gone into detail about ex-Muslim, the theoretical way of believing there's no God. I've already done that in my previous video. So this untouched, if you just put your thoughts aside, am I thinking, has my thought brought me to what I am? To the fictitious worldly person that I am, but not touching my true state, which is pure awareness. And so I cannot say there is no God, because here is this untouched, what the prayers of my Shia Islam have told me, bearing witness to God, proof of this highest, greatest existence, reality, coming close to it, or it's God is closer to you than your jugular vein. This is in the Quran. A dua's telling me the eyes have opened with the, I beseech you in the name of your name. Subhanallah. My goodness, glory be to God. What is this? And why do we not say glory is to God, but glory be to God? That's quite in the future. So excuse me for this. I question everything now. And so, yet, the thing is that if awareness is channeled, or what is this? That because since time, yes, since existence, awareness, if there was no awareness, there would be no existence. So, what is this? Then how come we don't see every leaf falling, everyone's history? This is the beauty of this. We would go crazy. This is the thing of this, or this is, what is this? I don't know. But this is what it is. So thought can be, this is now in the present. I am here. My body is here. Of course it is, without saying. But I'm just finding out this thought. Can it remain in the present? Thinking, I'm doing this work, it remains silent when we are doing hard labor. Or it goes on, but we don't give much thought to it, whatever is going on in our thoughts. Because we're in such hard labor, we don't think. But slowing down, I realize what madness going on in my mind. It's always thinking something. Yet normally people don't give importance to this thought, because it doesn't have any importance for us. Yet if your loved one is always on your head while you're doing this, that, then I've also experienced this madness while drying, putting my clothes for drying and all. So, thought in the present. is, so Moji Baba said, why don't you be the cow that jumped over the moon? Instead of inquiring into what is the process of thought, see, and all this, we can just see now, put the thoughts aside, and this thing which is, just is. The more you are in this, your natural state, you realize, the more you realize, the better it will just do something. The mind will settle in this. Personalities will just evaporate. Like neither you are not Zara, you are this. This is the natural state common to all. People live in this. This is this just is. So this is where the Panjatan Pak and purity of Panjatan Pak. So we are not diluted like I was thinking. We are not mixed. What is purity? I was thinking. Purity is this. They are so exclusively devoted, connected with God. They pray and only thank God and nothing else but this. No other creation, like Jiddu Krishnamurti said earlier. Whatever is coming is from the memory, information you've gathered here. Even the most creative work or the masterpiece painting you have created, it's not really your creation, it's a discovery here. And this is not even this complete purity. Then from this when you live, then it is an entirely different matter. Not from your thoughts, your limited self, your sight is limited, our sight is limited, our hearing is limited, so that all hearing. So if you can just see this, which is immense, it doesn't have an ending. Does it have an ending? Does it have a beginning? Doesn't have thoughts to disintegrate or divide or all this, like, what do you call it? Brain-splitting thoughts, mind-splitting thoughts, hair-splitting thoughts. Doesn't have the split. This is whole, this is silent. And we can't say that it's not speaking. This just is pure awareness. Yet, it doesn't have a mouthpiece. Doesn't have ears, form. It is all hearing. It is all seeing, yet it doesn't have eyes. So if you go to the Quran and Imam Ali alayhi salam's Najul Balagha explanation of what God is, see this? It doesn't have a split like mind, doesn't have interval, doesn't have distance. Like the mind, you see, when you start thinking, or thoughts come from somewhere, thoughts come and go, so there's this space, there's a distance, there's a distance. traveling, movement. It doesn't have movement. So it doesn't have movement. It's not coming and going. It doesn't have change. Thoughts, feelings change. And it doesn't have change. So, can you see this? It doesn't have eyes, yet it is all-seeing, because awareness is without eyes, and yet it is awareness, pure awareness. Doesn't have ears, but it is all hearing. All sounds are in this, taking place. What a thing. It's no thing. I mean, what would you say this is? Amazing. So like this. And so it is like, it doesn't have words, but it just is. So it's like, I am. Now this spoke to Moses, Ya Musa, I am. Allah, go to Pharaoh, and all this then. So it took some from the burning bush. It could have intuitively spoken to Moses, but we don't know about that right now. It's just this, I am, without the words. Awareness, pure awareness. Now if we just marinate, bask in this, we will, and value it. This is our natural state. Panjatan Pak, purity, wholesome, complete, not because it was half and everything, absolute. It doesn't become complete. It just is absolute. Because does it diminish? Does it become less in any way? We sleep in this and wake up in this. And so we may feel that it's gone while we are sleeping, but it doesn't go anywhere. The sleeping is witnessed in this. It is done in this. And the waking state is witnessed in this. Done in this. So this just is, it may seem to us that since consciousness is gone, but we are still conscious in our sleep. It is, and we wake up, but this doesn't diminish. Everything is happening in this. Pure awareness. So this is what it is. So it's absolute. It doesn't fade. It doesn't decrease. It doesn't increase. My God. Okay, so this is, I'm showing you, you will be, please do this exercise to go through Muji Baba, because I don't want to take your faith away or make you anything you are not. I'm showing you the truth. This is what I was thinking. What shall I sell to the people? And oh my God, what if I sell the wrong thing? I should have been a farmer then, should go into agriculture, have a farm, things like that too, So now, what will I give to the people? What will I give to my fellow human beings of great value, doesn't diminish, doesn't increase, it's immeasurable, but there's no ending and no beginning to this. How do we see this? Are we seeing this, or this, through this we know? Because who is saying this? Who is the I? How do we? Who is the we? How do I see this? No, there can be no how I seeing can a limited self see this. So really, oh my goodness, I think now you should do Muji Baba's, because here I am kind of stuck. I'm not realized like Muji Baba. So who is I? No, the I is witness. This I that you are saying, who is saying this? The mind can't say this. It itself is. Words are just needed for this, to convey the proof of this, which is, I bear witness to the greatest power. Jai Muji Baba ki. Okay, I'll leave now. I'll leave you all in this blessed truth being. Thank you.